Today's gonna be a kind of tedious day, and I don't entirely know what the plan is, but I wanted to show off what all I got done. So I already showed you the first part of the closets, and I did start using that as a linen closet. And then over here, I do now have all of my shirts lined up. So that's all my t-shirts, and that's all of my nicer shirts, and then we do have some extra hangers, which will be good. And then also while we were at the grocery store, I didn't show this yesterday, but Chu and I picked up some comforter sets for the bed, so I'll probably get that on at some point today. And then I started setting up the setup. Yeah. Now it's of course nowhere near done, and the stuff that only those two monitors and my computer are really hooked up, but they're only done so temporarily. It was just, I want to be able to use it, so here it is. But this is what it's essentially going to look like in terms of screens. Although I'm thinking I may swap those now, because that one's bigger. But we'll have a 1080p in the middle for consoles. Chu will have the other 1080p and that monitor as her secondary. 4K monitor and 1440p monitor in my corner. And then the streaming mixer, my computer. And in theory, I don't see anywhere else to really make it work though. But in theory, Chu's computer might even be all the way over here, but that's a lot of cables to run, like a lot of lengthy cables, so I don't entirely know yet, because I want to make sure she has foot room, or leg room, because she didn't have any leg room in the old setup. And so I'm just trying to figure it out. Although if we put something big enough there, it might be able to fit there, but that would start to go towards not ideal. But I did want to show off the screens, and I'm going to eat some breakfast. People of the internet, hello! It's been a while. I haven't really said much today. This has been my first full day alone at the apartment, and this has been my first day, full day at the apartment where I didn't actually leave it. I haven't gone anywhere today. I've literally just, the only time I went outside was to check the mail or a friend stopped by. My good friend Daniel, he stopped by to check it out and stuff. But I haven't really done a whole lot. Like, you can check out the setup again here. I did make some minor changes. I got some of the consoles stood up. Nothing's really all that hooked up yet. I have the PS4 going, and I did set up my little shotgun mic, which wasn't great quality, but I did a Destiny live stream, and in a little bit I think I may do some more Crucible and live stream that as well. And then I got this monitor. I was tired of having it standing up by itself, and so I got it set up on the little arm so I can bring it out to live stream and then lift it up and push it back when I'm not using it, so that's useful. And then got my Amazon Echo there, but everything's still a mess. I haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot. I made me some food. I made some of that Star Wars mac and cheese, and I tried to spice it up, and I did a horrible job at it. I used garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and oregano, and then salt and pepper, which is something I read online, but I overdid it by a lot on the garlic and the cayenne pepper. I only had a tiny bit of cayenne pepper, but it added so much kick to it. And the garlic pepper plus the cayenne pepper, or garlic powder plus the cayenne pepper, just kind of really overruled the normal mac and cheese taste, so that didn't work out so hot. I've got my iHome set up here as my alarm clock and clock for the bedroom on my nightstand, and then I went ahead and set up the Blu-ray player here for the TV in the bedroom so we can watch movies, and I have season 1 of Arrow playing at the moment. But I'm not hooking up the surround sound speakers just because it'd be messy to try to wire it up everywhere and things like that. I think just running it through the TV should be fine for now. And then I've already begun boxing things under the bed, which is probably a bad thing, but I needed somewhere to store stuff. Because I had those big ass monitor boxes and a bunch of big product boxes. Some of those boxes have stuff in it, like the speakers and the subwoofer and things like that, but that I'm never going to use until I move again, pretty much. So there's no reason to keep out. So I went ahead and just made the decision to go ahead and store them in there. So I'm slowly trying to move stuff and put it where it goes. It's just going to take a long time. I did go ahead and put the foam thingy on here so it takes up less space, but we're slowly getting somewhere. But yes, setup's gonna have 5 screens plus maybe like my Chromebook from time to time. I did do a test live stream today, so if you don't follow me on Twitch. We're gonna be doing lots of live streams. Today was just a super quick and rough live stream, and again I may do another. So I used the shotgun mic because I our desktop mics are in this box down here, or bag down here. And then I have the boom arms for them in that tote there. But I don't want to actually screw the boom arms back into the desk again. I want to use the little clips. And I have the clip for mine in a box somewhere. It's in a tiny little white box. But I haven't been able to find it. I know I've ran across it a couple times because I remember seeing it and looking in the box and remembering, hey, I'll need that. But I don't know where I put it. So I've got to find that before I can set my boom arm up. And then I'm actually just going to have to order one because her boom arm is ancient from the radio station and she will need a new one for that clip system anyway. Yeah, so I'm just taking a break. I streamed for about 2.5 hours, and I'll post a little quality sample here from the recording side of things. But I can stream in a lot better quality now, so I'm really happy to start live streaming. I streamed for about 2.5 hours, so I decided I needed to take a break and actually get some work done. So I've been trying to clean up the bedroom, because this is the room that frankly doesn't need to be a mess for very long now that I got the clothes done. So I've been just playing some season 1 of Arrow in the background so I don't get too lonely. I keep eating every 5 minutes, and starting to clean up the bedroom. I want to put those comforters on, or one of the comforter sets, but I really need to wash them first, and I have a whole basket of laundry in the bathroom here that I need to wash too. So that'll be my goal for tomorrow. Although unfortunately, the family will actually be out of the house tomorrow, so I won't really get to say hi to them too much. But I will go wash some clothes, and if I get up early enough, I may be there in time to say hey to them. But get some laundry done, drop some stuff off, because I actually ended up with a couple things of my dad's clothes that weren't mine, and then pick up some more stuff and try to clean up the room a bit more. So we're making progress, but haven't done a whole lot today, so I haven't had a whole lot to vlog. Given that I slept late, I may stay up late again, so if I do, I'll probably get more done and check it out. But until then, next clip. I don't know. I did dishes again. That feels like an accomplishment for me, because I always avoided doing dishes for my entire life, but I've been doing them, surprisingly, so woo! So this update like maxed out half of my exotics, like leveled them up, but only half of them. Well, it's now like 5 AM. I streamed for a total of 6 hours today, played a ton of the new Destiny update. It was a blast. I have the VODs, the recorded copies of the stream, uploading now. I also have a ton of other things uploading, so it's going slow, but the first one is 15 gigs, and that one's 20 gigs. So it'll take a little while to upload nonetheless, but I'm gonna have it going while I sleep at some point. Hopefully I'll sleep. But I'm running into a weird case of insomnia, so I don't know. I'm just not feeling sleeping right now. The crickets and tree frogs and crap outside are super loud, and I'm just not feeling it at the moment. So I have Arrow on again, and I'm just gonna try to, I guess, do some more work here in the bedroom just for a little bit till I get back to that point of being tired enough to sleep. We'll see how that goes, but this is gonna be it for me tonight. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry this was a shorter one, but hopefully we'll have more in the coming days. The last couple have been moving vlogs have been super long, so I figured a shorter one was alright, and try to kick some more butt and get some more stuff done tomorrow if I get up at some point. Yeah. Woo. Might even go to the store, go do some laundry at the parents' house and drop off some stuff. Bring over probably a last wave of my stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I definitely want to be here Sunday or either tomorrow night and do a bunch of more live streaming, so we'll see. Bye-bye.